While I do rate this movie a 6.4, I really did enjoy this movie. The problems with the previous monster movies were never the over-the-top action scenes with the monsters. The best part of the new King Kong and the new Godzilla movies were always the big monster fights, and this movie definitely knows that and rolls with it even further with making the majority of the movie just straight up Kong versus Godzilla action. There's some human characters that I found to not be totally just boring, bland characters. Like, by far the best character in the movie that isn't the monsters is the girl that communicates with Kong. I found those scenes to be some of the best scenes in the movie that weren't King Kong and Godzilla going toe-to-toe action. But the good thing about the movie is it doesn't need to rely on the story and the characters, because the majority of the movie is just King Kong versus Godzilla. The second half is non-stop action, and I really enjoyed it thoroughly. The first half of the movie is kind of mixed. There's some parts I really liked, there's some parts I didn't really like that much. And just the fact that I don't really love the story of the movie. I didn't think the story was that great. But the good thing about it is they don't really focus on the story. It's more focused upon Godzilla's going crazy and killing people, and they're trying to stop that from happening. And eventually King Kong and Godzilla meet, and they fight. And they fight a couple times in the movie, because the monster fights is what saves this movie from being shitty. Because without the monster fights, it's just some mediocre story that you don't really care about too much. But when you include the monsters in, it's like Fast and the Furious. The story's not really there, but the crazy car action sequences are always there. And it's always reliable, just if you want to have a good time, clear your brain, and not really focus on the plot or anything, and just watch cool shit happen on screen. It's like one of those movies. It's not really intended to be some deep movie, and that's why I like it. I really enjoyed the movie, regardless of the rating being a 6.4 out of 10. I did really enjoy it. I think it's definitely the best monster movie out of the 4 movies we've gotten. I like the route they're taking the universe a lot, and I think that's all I have to say about it without giving any spoilers to the movie. So yeah, I definitely recommend. It is good. It is very fun. It's a very good movie to just watch through. And the movie is also pretty short. It was only an hour and 40 minutes, which I'm very happy with, because with the runtime, I was worried they would cut out some of the fights, but you could tell, if anything, they cut out some of the story, which it's not really that important to me, at least in the monster universe. It's more just you want to see cool shit happen. You don't really care about the reason why cool shit's happening. There is some cool parts in the plot, but you know these movies are mostly focused on these titans dueling it out. So yeah, definitely recommend watch it if you like the monster movies. And yeah, peace out.